Hi, I'm Sam and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you've been following along, you know that I'm in Sayulita, Mexico right now for the month of October, and today we're actually going to be taking a bus into Puerto Vallarta to do some shopping. So I just have to get ready a little bit more and then we'll be on our way. Bus to ourselves today. One thing I will mention about taking the bus here is that the ride is very bumpy, so that could be a nightmare for someone who gets car sick. There also wasn't any AC, but the windows were all open, so we got a good breeze on the highway. Nice big outdoor mall. This place is called Isla. Nothing's really open yet, but it opens soon. Everything is just about to open, and really today I'm just trying to see like what the difference is between Canadian and Mexican stores, see if they have different clothing. Obviously it's like much warmer here than it is in Canada, and also about the pricing. Want to see if it's more affordable here even though we're in like a very touristy mall in Puerto Vallarta. About the same price here. Made it to the fitting rooms. Yes, we dress alike. Unplanned. These shorts are cute. How much are they? $3.29, so $20?
Just over.
That's pretty good. They're a little floaty, but I feel like that's nice for Mexico. This top, I wish it was like a little bit more cropped, but I guess I could get an extra small.
Yeah.
Because it's nice. Wanted pants like this since last year. Just like stretchy, flowy. I feel like these are a little too short on me though. I think I want them to be like longer. Classic. It's very see-through, but this top I like in an extra small more. I'm gonna get it. It's 99 pesos, so it's very cheap. Reminds me of like Forever 21 for sure. This one I'm excited for. It's owned by Zara, and I don't think I've ever been in this store before. More expensive than H&M. This dress, yeah, like $2.99, but some of the other stuff is more for sure. But I'm excited to try it on. This is cute. It's very, very short though. I wouldn't be able to wear it. Too bad. I do like this color, and the back is really nice. But I don't think it's the most flattering on me. I think I got a size too small in this, but the bottoms are lower waisted than I'd want anyways. This is too much like when I was a teenager. This one I love. It just fits, I feel like, really, really well. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall out of it, but it is a little bit more expensive. $5.49, so more than everything that I bought at H&M. So I might think about this one, maybe come back for it. Forever 21 is so organized here. I feel like the idea of this is cute, but it's very short. Maybe a little too girly, and like this color is too close to my skin tone. I don't know. Not a winner. I keep getting bathing suits that are too small, but this I love. It's like got little shorts under it. And so even though it's short, I feel like more comfortable, and it's a good material. Like it's very floaty, so will be nice for the hot weather that we're in. We have no idea what this is, but I'm gonna try it. I think it's the same company as Zara. The problem here is everything is so little for shoes. These are cute. They are pretty expensive though. I like how oversized this is. This one's a large, but it's nice that it's like long and big. This is about $50. I'm gonna leave it, think about it, and then maybe I'll come back for you. The benefits of shopping in Mexico. Your feet get tired or hurt too much, just go in the ocean after. It's beautiful, Puerto Vallarta. And the shops we were at are just behind there. This feels so nice. We're now just waiting for an Uber to get back to Isla. We have our shopping. I bought a lot of stuff. Look at all of this. We already had one Uber abandon us, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. We are going pretty far though, so I get it. So I'm back at our Airbnb now, and I have this big bag full of everything that I got that I just wanted to show you. Some of it you saw in the fitting rooms, but I did want to do a proper try on and talk about each piece and why I got it. I have also now gone online and investigated what prices these items were at the Canadian version of these stores, if they have them, so that I can see if they were actually more affordable here in Mexico or not. And the reason why I was interested in that is because I'd heard that for big kind of fast fashion retailers, prices were adjusted a little bit depending on where you were in the world. And Sierra had heard friends of hers complain that Zara, for instance, is really expensive in Canada compared to where they're from. And some of those friends were from Mexico. So I just wanted to see what the prices were actually like here. And now I have all of that data and all of that information ready. I'll start with what's probably the most boring and what was the least expensive thing that I purchased, which was this tank top from H&M. And so this I just bought because I have some of these tank tops from Zara from a few years ago. I'm sure you've seen them in many, many videos. I wear them all the time, but they are starting to get really stained. Obviously, you know, white tank top unfortunately doesn't last forever. And I've been really liking this particular shape where it's a little bit more cut out into the front. I've been seeing that on lots of people all summer. So in picking up a replacement, I just went with that one. And when I looked up something similar online at H&M in Canada, I couldn't find the exact tank because this one is definitely cropped. But for the longer version, it was about $9.99. So I would imagine the cropped one was less than that if we had had it or if it had been available in Canada at some point. The next item, which is also from H&M, are these shorts, and one of the reasons why I liked these shorts so much is because they are fitted in the waist, although not too tight. I hate being uncomfortable, but they do kind of go out at the ends. So you can see in the shorts that they are very, very loose around the thigh area. I particularly like that. I find it to be way more comfortable, especially if you're going to be like sitting down in your shorts or moving or like doing anything in real life. I thought I was getting a deal for sure, and that these would be way cheaper than what they were in Canada. But joke's on me, I found them on the Canadian website. They actually come in a couple of different colors and they're $19.99 Canadian. So like the exact same price, which is pretty funny. The next stop for us was at Forever 21, which if you don't know, I was a manager at Forever 21 a number of years ago when I still worked in retail. So I always have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for that store. Things were laid out so beautifully, and there were actually hardly any other customers in the store at the point when we were there. And I was able to find this skirt. I did try on a few other things that I didn't end up purchasing, but this skirt seemed like a really good idea for how warm it has been here. It's just very flowy and breezy. It's actually made out of like a pretty nice material considering it's from Forever 21. And of course, the best feature, that it has shorts underneath it so that I don't have to worry about it flying up or flashing anybody. The one thing with this skirt though is that it looks like it probably was cheaper in Canada, or at least it's cheaper now to purchase in Canada. I couldn't find the exact skirt, but I found a very similar one just with a pattern on it that is on sale, because obviously this is like a summer item and now no longer in season where I'm from. And that one, because it's $15, is cheaper than the one that I purchased here. I think that this is my favorite item out of everything that I purchased, which is good because it was also the most expensive, and that is this oversized denim jacket. And you might be saying exactly what my husband said to me, which is, you already have an oversized denim jacket that looks exactly like this. There are a few things about this jacket that are different than the one that I already have, I promise you. This one is a thinner denim, so I feel like it just flows a little bit better over my body and doesn't look as boxy as the one that I currently have, which is actually a men's denim jacket that I've had now for several years, and I've kind of always felt like it wasn't quite perfect. With this one, I ended up getting the medium. I tried on the medium and the large. It seemed like the large was only like a little bit longer, and the medium I just felt like flowed a little bit better, but it's still oversized. I can still, you know, layer lots of things underneath it. And I think I'm gonna be getting a lot of wear out of this when I return to Vancouver in a couple of weeks. Couldn't find this exact jacket online, and it looks like Stradivarius actually doesn't ship to Canada anyways. The pricing was in euros when I picked Canada as a country, and the closest thing I could find ended up being about $43 when I converted it, so even cheaper than what I bought here. I hope that you walk away with the knowledge that the deals aren't necessarily better if you're in a different country and you're shopping in a similar type of store, like a big fast fashion brand that has branches all over the place. However, for me, it was still a fun experience, and it's nice to look around and see, you know, the differences of stock that might be carried in one place versus another. For instance, H&M here, we saw a lot of stuff that I have only seen online at H&M and never seen in store in person, so that was kind of fun. The other cool things that I liked about shopping in Puerto Vallarta was that I got to see some stores that I have never been in before that actually are pretty huge brands that I guess a lot of people around the world are able to shop, but they're not necessarily available in Canada. So Zara, I didn't know how many offshoots they have, but Pull & Bear, Berksha,
Berksha and Stradivarius, which is where I got my denim jacket. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Those companies are all just different Zara brands, which are made for different demographics of people, I guess. So some of them are for like younger, some of them are for older. And it was just interesting to like explore a new store that maybe has different stock that wouldn't be available for me to purchase at home. So overall, I had fun. I didn't save any money whatsoever compared to buying this stuff in Canada, but you know what? It was still nice to go explore and try new things, and I certainly had a fun day going into Puerto Vallarta from Sayulita and just getting to see a couple new sites along the way. If you've made it this far in the video and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I'm this close to 1,000 subscribers, and who knows, that 1,000th person could be you. Please click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want me to make more videos like this. And with that, I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye!